All right, so we all know that it's all about the bookings that drive and fuel our businesses. So here are some practical ways to get bookings on your calendar if that's what you desire. And even if you don't at this point, still listen because you never know what may come up down the road. Maybe you would love to put your kid in a summer camp, or maybe you want to send your daughter to dance lessons, or take a vacation this summer, and you're like, you know what, the extra $500 sounds awesome for a month. So listen up, see if you could do this, or even if you want to venture out and try this. So first, if you're just starting out, you want to go back to your Frankie list, Franki. So what is Frankie? It's just a list that you're going to make of your friends, relatives, acquaintances, neighbors, kids, and your internet connections. All of those people that you kind of know. Make a list of them and then go through them. Make those contacts. I encourage you, just set aside 20, 30 minutes today, not today because I know it's Sunday night, but tomorrow, and make some phone calls, make some text messages, and don't be afraid to let them know that you're new. Hey, I'm nervous. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I need some practice. And I would love for your support and your help. Would you mind hosting a party for me so I can come and practice on you and your friends? And hey, while doing so, you get tons of free products. So I would start there. It's okay to ask for help. And then, of course, hosting your own launch party is so crucial. And I recommend holding two, okay? So one on a weeknight, one on a weekend. That way it can kind of fit anybody's schedule if you have two different dates. And Facebook parties are a great option. So I, of course, recommend having one of those Facebook events, but then also going for an in-home as well. The in-homes are going to be your best, most effective way at getting the word out, getting sales, and getting bookings from that party too. So the best and easiest way to get bookings is at the party. So what do I do? Okay, this business is all about relationships. Did you know that? Your hostesses and potential hosts actually buy you before they buy Norwex, right? So they're going to book parties with somebody that they want to be friends with. So when I go into a party, I want to get to know my customers, get to know my hosts. So I am looking to build relationships, asking questions. And I know that this comes easy for me, okay, because I love conversations. I'm at home all day with kids. I love getting out and talking with people. But maybe it's not so easy for you. That's okay. This is for you too. You can train yourself and teach yourself to do this. Just write down some questions and go over them before you get out of the car. Like, hey, how do you know the hosts? So, do you work at home or do you work outside the home? And you'll be surprised at how far just those two simple questions will get you in a conversation. So, if you go into that party asking questions, getting to know people, one, they're going to trust you more, they're going to like you more, and they are like 90% more times likely to book a party with you. So, start building those relationships. Don't sit on the side just waiting for the party to start. Talk to people, be friendly, and get to know them. That is my number one tip, is building relationships. And then number two, how do you get them at the party? So there are several games out there that you can play at parties, and I like to play them at the end if you've ever been to a party. There's a great dice game, and you can YouTube, dice game for different businesses. Like the one that I got it from, she was a Sensi consultant. So go online, look at some trainings. But basically how it goes is you have 12 envelopes labeled 2 through 12. And then you have 2 dice. And in those envelopes, I tell everybody, okay, in these envelopes, there are products worth between $20 and $40. Now for you, it might be, not as much as that, and that's okay. But whatever you're comfortable with. And every guest gets a turn to roll the dice. And they get the envelope of that corresponding number. And then I tell them, okay, don't open them. Here's how it works. Now, I know many of you were so excited tonight, and I loved it. And you were probably wanting more than what your budget allows. So the best and easiest way is to host a party. And I know that many of you have already been thinking about people that you want to share this with. So what a better way than just opening up your home like we did tonight and sharing it with them. So if that was you tonight and you want to book a party with me, then you get to open your envelope and you are going to get that Norwex product at your party. Awesome, right? And then I also like to throw in there, now Norwex is so generous, right? Because our hosts get completely free products. The only thing that is required is just one person to book a party off of Mary's party. So, anybody who is interested in that, come talk to me tonight and I'll gladly talk with you more about that and show you my available dates. Something as simple and easy as that. And my second key is ask everybody. Never judge. Okay, you might be seeing that person there that was so skeptical, but never judge. When you're doing checkout, ask every single person. Don't chicken out. Ask them. Hey, so what did you think of everything? Did you love it? Your order is awesome. This is a great starter order. What do you think about hosting? I would love to party with you. Something like that. Just ask them if they'd like to host. So there are some simple ways to get some bookings. If you have any questions, comment below.